now time to turn to fitness. New year, new you. And we are joined by Joetta Clark Diggs, who is going to help us learn how to unleash your inner Olympian with these medal-worthy fitness tips. Of course, Joetta is a 4-time Olympian and a friend of Ebru today. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
So it is a new year. We want to get in shape, but it's cold outside.
Yes.
What do we do?
You know, the first thing to do is if it's cold outside, you know it's cold outside, so bundle up. That's the first thing. That's the reality.
Well, that seems pretty simple, yeah.
Bundle up. But the reality is that you can do things inside the home as well.
Okay, so what are some of the things that we can do at home?
With the family, I always say you can do your lunges at home, or wall squats where you're working on your thighs and your glutes, and you can do sit-ups and push-ups for your abdominals and your shoulders and your triceps, and then you can bundle up and go outside and walk.
And you were saying earlier that the most important things, if you do a workout, you want to get your core done. You want to make sure that's done, and you also want to make sure that you do a little aerobic activity as well.
Absolutely. I think in about 20 minutes or so, because time is of the essence, in about 15 to 20 minutes, you can work on your core abdominal workout, and also you can do a cardio workout and get everything touched on.
What tips do you have for the core?
Well, I like the straight old-fashioned sit-ups, crunches, but also you can do leg extensions when you do knee-ups, where you stand up tall and raise your knee up to your chest. If you had a medicine ball or a ball at home, you can throw the ball with the children and do have the ball over your head and you throw it to them and they catch it and you lean back and throw it back and forth so the family gets involved. So that's part of the core workout.
And what about like if you start to do, you've set these goals and now all of a sudden, you know, we asked somebody yesterday, all of a sudden we're in mid-January.
Yes.
We've hit that critical point 2 weeks after the new year, and all of a sudden things aren't looking too good. You got to reset that that pace now. What do you suggest? Maybe when you were running, you know, when things didn't look so good.
Well, the first thing you should do is set an obtainable goal. So often we set goals based upon what someone else wants us to do. And the reality is for you to set down your goals and write them down and make sure that you obtain the goals that are best for you. And when you do that, then when you find yourself getting sidetracked, you can refocus on the goals that you set for yourself because you know that they are going to work for you. You want them to work for you.
I have a question from Liana Finley from Pennsauken, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And she says she wants to lose 10 pounds this year.
Yes.
If she's increasing her walking time to 30 minutes, is that going to do it? What else should she do?
Well, that's really a good question, and increasing your walking time is important, but what I would suggest is that you walk faster. So if you increase your time and you're not burning enough calories, that won't work. So the objective is as you increase your walking time, also increase the pace so your heart rate goes up.
What about working with weights? We hear so much about that, especially for women as they get a little bit older.
Yes. Well, weight workouts I think are important as well, but you can also do body resistance. So not everyone can get to a gym, and there are things you can do at the home to substitute that. So you can do stair tricep dips. You can do arm curls with maybe a ball, or either you may have something 5-pound bag of sugar or something like that where you can curl your arms to do that, the biceps and triceps. And
let's also talk about kids right now. Something like 30% of kids are considered obese in this country. It's almost unbelievable to think that. Of course, they're on the computers, they're doing all sorts of things. Yes. What do you suggest to do with kids? A 15-minute walk? I mean, what do you think? I think it's important to get them involved and sit down with them and have them work on a strategy that they can do together as a family. And then these kids are so technology advanced, so once they get the workout done, or they can chart the progress in a PowerPoint presentation, so it becomes fun. So my suggestion is that the child gets involved with the workout that they want to do, be it push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks. That's a great idea. Like do a PowerPoint with the kids.
Right, do a
That's
presentation.
A great idea.
And have them show you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And also, you know, I was down in Arizona with my nephews, and they were so into the Wii. But you know, I started actually sweating. I was like, this is a good workout.
Yeah, that's a good workout video, the Wii set. I use that as well. And I think that it works on different aspects: core, stretching, yoga. There's a lot that you can do. And if you can't afford the Wii, you can also put some music on and you can do something.
And one very quick question.
Yes.
When things get so tough, I mean, you're a 4-time Olympian, did you ever have a mantra that you would chant to yourself?
I always would say, you can doubt anyone and anything else, but never doubt yourself. So believe that you can attain those goals and put your mind to doing that.
I think I can. I think I can.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we are going to turn it now. Thank you so much, Joetta. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.